Hello, and welcome to Just Joshing. I'm just joshing you. This is my talk show where I talk. And I say stuff that I'm about things.
Well, excuse me.
I can't believe y'all let the hype train die.
It's me, princess.
I can't believe y'all let the hype train die. First hype train of the year. That's not even true. That's not even true. Hello, welcome in. I'll shout out early crew in a second, but I wanted to say hi to a couple of people in chat that I got to meet at MAGfest. We're going to be talking about MAGfest today. Cinderblaze. I finally got to meet Cinderblaze. I definitely met the Slick Duke. I've re-met several people. Gadzooks is one of them. Lost Vagabond I got to meet at MAGfest. Although I think we've met before, in prior years. I've gone the last 3 years. Sappy B I definitely met. Yeah, like very, very excited to hang out with everybody. Swiffer Sweeper did the pictures for our panel, Game Court. Yeah, man, it's a good time. It's a good time. Kyle Explosion. Good way, definitely. Anyway, let me shout out the early crew, and then we'll get started on everything else. Dude, the early crew is so broken up by resubs. I need a list that is just the early crew. Wait, I have that technology. Hold on. Wait, I have this. I have this technology, and I should have this open at the beginning of every stream. Oops, I accidentally opened Steam. Steam, go away. Nobody wants you. Steam, stop. Steam, stop updating. Steam, no. Bad Steam. Bad Steam. Why do you do this? You're ruining it. It's like not even loading. Okay, there it goes. Close. Before it even got to finish opening, I closed it. Go in the corner, Steam. We're not talking about you this time. Yeah, where is it? Hold on. How do I do this? Viewer rewards. Power-ups and channel points. Don't I have a list? Isn't there a list somewhere? Manage. I don't know how to get the list up. Activity. View all. No. I still don't know how to do it. All right, well, never mind. I'll just read from the other list, and then I'll figure out where the list is. All right, here's the early crew. We got Scatman, Anti-Hero Sora, Raven, Queen Bee Nev, Swiffer Sweeper, Colton KP, Dark Misty, Philly Cheesesteak, DB505, Sappy B, Jetbolt, Monkey D. Luffy, The Slick Duke, Nintendo Nitwit, A Good Way Game, Vintage Obsession, Chrono, Snowy Satoru, Mandy Joy, Kyle Explosion, and I think that's it. That's all. That's the whole early crew. We also got some resubs here. One from Swiffer Sweeper for 20 months, thanks to Shadow Spyro. Vintage Obsession with 97 months. Jetbolt with 51. Queen Bee Neb with 36. My mom, the Jep Dog, 41-month resub. Cinderblaze with the 8 months. And some bits from my mom and... Oh, and Wyo. Wyo also resub for 65 months. And yeah, Zooks. Hell yeah, brother. And 145 bits from Anti-Hero Sora. We love to see that. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hi. How are we doing? Table Flavor with the resub too. And my dad's in chat. Look at that. Game for it, respond, but looking to debate that you're bad/good at video games. No, that's not even a debate. Obviously, I'm good at video games. I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, I'm good. You're crazy. In before poll. We're not doing a poll, Fossix. Fossix, were you at MAGfest? Because I kept hearing your name mentioned. What the hell? I didn't get to meet you? He was beside me? Was he? I don't know what you look like is the problem. You have a selfie with me? Bro, you need to tell me who you are. I don't know what anybody looks like. I don't know what I don't know what. Wait, send me the selfie. Post it in the Discord or something. I have a dedicated channel for the Just Joshing MAGfest edition that you could post in, or you can tag me on Blue Sky if you're not in the Discord. Because I need to know where I went wrong. Who's at the meetup after Game Court? Dude, the meetup after Game Court was just a little insane. I'll talk about that too. But after Game Court, last year was way better because we were able to like go into a nice, well-lit room with not a lot of people around. Because it was that big place with the 2 escalators that go up to like the 3rd floor or 4th floor or whatever. This year we were like down 2 hallways and they kept moving us down the hallway into the busiest fucking room in the entire convention. It was really bad. So hopefully next time they figure that out, because that was really, really awful. So it was just very confusing. It was just very confusing. Here's the Discord link for anybody who needs it that wants to post MAGfest related things in the Just Joshing thread. People kept coming up to ask what we were there for. Oh, also, what happened to my... What the hell? Yeah, what the hell happened to my camera? My camera was asking if it trusts my computer. I'm not sure that it does. They thought it was the E3 line? Oh, yeah, somebody said E3, which... First of all, that doesn't exist anymore. I don't know what E3 means in relation to MAGfest. Yeah, I was just as confused as everyone else. It's a LARP? Oh. Do they pretend to announce games awkwardly on a stage? 2010 or 2011 E3 panel? Oh. It was a pretend year. Oh, it literally... Okay, I was joking, but the fact that it's a LARP about E3 is actually hilarious. Wait, that's funny. It was in panels 1 at the same time as the meet and greet. Ah, that explains it. Well, see, here's the thing, right? There was not a panel immediately after ours in the same room. I don't know why they couldn't have let us just gather around outside that room. Because moving us to the busiest part of the convention center while people are trying to line up for another panel makes less sense. The next panel after ours was like half an hour after the end of ours. They told us there was. They lied. I think that that's not even a lie. I think it's that we got an extra half an hour because Jyggy bullied them. I posted the proof. The proof has been posted. All right, I'm gonna look at all of these, but I wanna see. Oh, that's you, bro. That's Fossix. You gotta tell me who you are, bro. I didn't know what you looked like. I just thought we were hanging out. I don't know. Fossix is real. And that's me. It's true. I have my name on my shirt. Well, I didn't want anybody to miss me, you know? I didn't want anybody to miss me. Said you were busy. Did I? Yeah, but you still could have been like, I'm Fossix. And I would have been like, oh shit, dude. Damn. All right, anyway. I was going to look to see if the badge was showing, because that would have been really funny if his badge was showing. I saw you in TC camp. Yeah, the throw controllers camp. I'll get to that in a second. That was funny too. Didn't realize there was a separate channel for MAGfest stuff. I post our pics in the Good Feels channel. Sorry about that. Post it in the other one, because this is the one I'm looking at. You can post it wherever, CinderBlaze, but this is the one that I'm looking at for this stream. I like to have a dedicated spot for everybody to post things, because when I was doing the Just Joshing streams before, I would just be like, yeah, post it in the Discord. And then people would post to memes or Good Feels or public channel or clips or art or whatever. Like, it was all over the place. I was like, I had to ask every time where the thing was posted. So I've stopped doing that, and I have a dedicated channel for every individual episode. And then I get to archive those so we can go back and see what y'all posted for each Just Joshing episode. MAGfest is just a 4-day meme. It really is. MAGfest is great. I've gone the last 3 years, and I've had a lot of fun. I honestly, last year I got really overwhelmed. This year, on the other hand, I think I paced myself very well this year, and I did not get overwhelmed. The only time I got overwhelmed was during the meetup after Game Court. I'm not gonna lie. Just because we kept getting pushed down and down and down into the busiest room of all. Still not recovered from it. Yeah, I took it pretty easy. I only went two of the 4 days, because 4 days is too much for any convention, to be honest with you. So, you know, if you went for all 4 days of MAG, are you okay? So I went 2 days. I went 2 days last year too, I think. So I didn't show up on Thursday. I showed up on Friday, because I was driving into town. We were staying with Laughing Boy and his wife, Lazy Regenesis, at their house, because they live nearby. And so it was great to have like a spot to like go and chill, but it was also like a drive into the convention every day. So I also didn't get to oh, you got to see the puppies? You got to see the puppies? I got to hang out with the puppies. That's my biggest flex. I got to hang out with their puppies. Yeah, parking is hell. Yeah, parking was hell. It wasn't too bad for us the second day we went. The first day that we went, we found parking like well enough. But then on Saturday, we actually just got dropped off. Lazy Regenesis just drove us in and dropped us off and then picked us up at the end of the night. So we didn't have to find parking. But oh, you didn't. Oh, I thought you were saying that you got to see the puppies. Okay, well, it's too bad. They did bring the puppies down at one point. Saturday night, the puppies were in the car when we got in. So it wasn't like it could have happened. It was realistic. Did you, Rebecca, get anything cool? Yes. Rebecca got a bunch of stuff. I couldn't even tell you what Rebecca got. Maybe she'll show it off when she gets home from work. I got this shirt. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize that we were looking at Fossix the whole time. I got this shirt. Dragon Mail Postal Service. It's very cute. It's very cute. That was the first thing I bought. I saw that and I was like, I need that immediately. So I got that. And then I immediately, that night, like, got sauce all over it when we went to Korean barbecue. I had to throw it in the wash at Andrew and DM's house, Andrew and Regenesis' house, when we got there. No, we're not doing the pipe song. Or that song. I don't like that song either. We're not doing it. And then I also got this little crochet super soft Korok. Look at how cute he is. Look at how cute! Yeah! That's not what they sound like. Yeah! 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 I'm losing it. I'm losing it. So those are the two things that I got. Rebecca bought me some stuff too. She bought me some pins. Which, do I have those on hand? Yes, but they are buried in my bag. Hold on. We're getting there. All right, some of these are still in bags. I'm going to take them out, and I'll show you. Hi, Book Slap. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were lurking. Jinjo. Yeah, we got the Jinjos up there. Sorry, I'm opening all these pins finally. I gotta put them on my pin board. You can't see it, but right above, on top of this shelf, at the very top, I have a bulletin board for my pins. All right, so first up, I have this one. Well, I wish it, hold on, I need it to autofocus. Is autofocus turned off? Yeah, autofocus was turned off for some reason. Okay. Here we go. Pokeball Death Star. Love to see it. Very cool. At the same booth, I got this one. Mario chillaxin on top of a question mark block. It's very cute. And these next four all came from this. I wish I could tell you like the name of the vendor that I bought these from, but I genuinely was not paying attention to any of the places that I bought things. Really wish I could tell you. I'm so sorry. At the same, not the same booth as the previous two, but all these next four I got at the same place. Two of my favorite Pokemon, Munchlax. And my favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh, why is this laggy? What is happening? What? Stop freaking out. What, just because you had to autofocus one time? Rude. Okay. Larvitar! And also, the Larvitar and the... You notice how they're not, like, super shiny? The Larvitar and the Munchlax have, like, a matte texture to them. So they're kind of, like, soft pins. They're not, like, physically soft, but you know what I mean. The soft texture. The artist you show the Pokédex Star is Sticky Graphics Canada? Whoa. Wait, how did you find that out? Did you just Google it just now? I also got these ones. Had to get both. I saw them and I had to get both. Right? So I can't wait to put those on my pin board. My camera really does not like autofocusing, apparently. Because every time it autofocuses, it starts to lag. They have an Etsy shop. It doesn't seem to be updated in a while, but yeah, I Googled it. I wonder, I hope that the artist was the one that was there. Because to be honest with you, the vendor that I bought those first 2 pins from, like, I guess it could, I mean, it probably was. I don't know. I hope it was. Gave you a meal and Nintendogs one. Oh, you got the Pokemon White and Kirby. Oh. Do you also get a pile of free conference swag? No. All the free stuff that I got was like badge things. Dude, why is this bugging out, bro? I'm gonna turn off autofocus because apparently it's causing problems. I know why it's messing up, and I know how to fix it, but I can't fix it right now. Actually, can I? Let's see if that fixes anything. We'll turn autofocus back on just to see if it... We're running tests. The badge ribbons. Yeah, the badge ribbons. That's mostly the stuff that I got for free. Unfortunately, when I got home, I didn't realize that some of the ones that I got went through the wash. Some of the ones that I got went through the wash. But I'm also not big on badge banners anyway. Otherwise, I would have put them on my badge immediately. But I don't want to have like the big badge all over the place. So some people like to collect them though. I'm not one of those people. Josh hates badges. I do. I'm not big on badge. Is that a cat hair? Did you just see that? There's a cat hair floating around in front of my camera. That was funny. I caught it. Anyway, oh, here, let me minimize that. So, what else did I want to show off here? I'm just going to scroll back to the top of the list. Hold on, let me check on the ads real quick. Oh, we got 30 minutes until ads. Great. Love to see it. What panels did I go to this year? I only went to Throne Controllers and my own panel. To be honest, most of the reason why I go to MAGfest is not to participate in MAGfest as much as see friends. So that's mostly what I did, was see friends. And also to do whatever this is.
Does he look like a fish?
Well, does he? Where was that? That was at a Cracker Barrel after MAGfest. We went to a Cracker Barrel for a lunch. And they had, you know how Cracker Barrel has the like gift shop situation that you go through? Apparently the stretchy banana came from there. So I got to stretchy banana again, and that's always nice. Should have done the ooh banana from DK64. Well, I didn't edit in that sound. That was Sora that edited in the sound of that. My bananas. Oh yeah, their chicken and dumplings are good. I don't really know much about Cracker Barrel. I've only been twice in my whole life. And one of them was recently. Still have footage of all the banana shenanigans from last year's game court. Yeah. That's why I'm so glad we found it, because now it's become a yearly tradition to swing a banana around. I'll have to find another one. So Friday was the Throne Controllers panel, hosted by Claire and Tim and Emil, and that panel was great. It was fine. It was the show that they've been doing for years, but there was one part. The tripod, man. The tripod. The tripod. The audience, they kept cutting to a tripod. What was the joke? It started as like, I don't know, like it was on a close-up of Tom at the table, at the prize table, and the tripod was sitting there, and the hosts and the audience latched on to this fucking tripod, and the camera kept cutting over to this tripod. But specifically related to myself and Rebecca, this gives you a good idea of what what we were seeing. They were kept cutting to this tripod, and Emil was like, "If you get 10 points, we'll give you my tripod." And then the audience was like, "Tripod, tripod, tripod," and then the tripod killed Tom. Anyway, you'd have to be there. Anyway, this is my contribution to tripod. Dude, front and center, Jepson branding right there in front of the camera. Couldn't have been perfect. Couldn't have been more perfect, dude. It looks like it was intentional. I had no idea the camera was on me at the time. And you can hear the audience in the background. Tripod, tripod, tripod. I'm gonna play it again. Tripod, tripod, tripod. Oh, okay. Zeus has got the lore. So the joke was that Tom needed something to hold the posters down to stop them from rolling. He used Emil's tripod, which he broke before the panel. And then we made a joke that if you swept the board, you got Emil's broken tripod. Yeah, and then it just kept going. It just kept going. So that was fantastic. One of the funnier moments from the show. Now imagine if you wore your fuck merch. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad though. See, that's why I don't wear it to, I wouldn't wear it to a con, I don't think. Just on stream. I wish someone would have yelled at you to move out of the way of the camera. Dude, I had no idea I was in front of the camera. But that whole room saw my branding on the big screen. Yeah, I was cock blocking the tripod. Thanks, Dragon Storm. Oh, the ooh banana one is supposed to be just okay. Hold on, we'll skip ahead. Oh, is this the one you posted? You posted this on Blue Sky. What? Where's my audio? Oh, Jesus! I had my volume at max. Could you tell? Oh, Tabby made these? Jesus Christ. The banana jump scare. Woo! Restart my heart a little bit there. Restart my heart a little bit. Yeah, but aside from the Throne Controllers panel on that day, we didn't do anything else. We really didn't. What did we do on Friday? Related to the con? Nothing. I think we just hung out with folks all day on Friday. Trying to think what we did Friday night. Yeah, because after the Throne Controllers panel, we went to Korean barbecue off site. And then I don't think we came back after that. Or maybe we did for a little bit. We came back for a little bit. Yeah, I had meat. It's become a yearly tradition to go for meat. Oh, dude, Hot Pot's a good choice, though. Cadillac Ranch, yeah. Cadillac Ranch is right there, walking distance from the place. We did not go to Cadillac Ranch this year. We went 2 years ago. I don't know that we went last year. Maybe we went once last year, too, but we did not go this year. Usually we go at least once. But it's so busy. It's so busy during the con because it's right there in walking distance of the place. Yeah, Succotash is right there. We did the one restaurant we did go to that was like right nearby the hotel was that Mexican place. It was very good. A little expensive, but it was good. It's all expensive there though. Highly recommend Tabby B. Oh, hi Tabby. Tabby. I knew I smelled something. Tabby, did you see me fling the banana around? I know you saw it. I just wanted an excuse to show it again. Oh, posted last year's banana stuff? Okay, this is relevant. This is relevant to the conversation. Here we go. Here we go. From Goodway's perspective.
No more than 16.
It sounded like I said I love that. I said I don't love that. I said I don't love that, but it did sound like the other way around. And then I did this. Wait, what did I say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I couldn't understand my own self just now. Trying to cool everyone because it's a fan. It's a banana fan. A fanana. I got it. I understand now. It was super hot in the room last year. Also, my hair was so long last year. I'm actually really glad I got a haircut before MAGfest this year. Let's see here. So here's I'm going to talk about the game court stuff after the first ad break. So I'll skip around a little bit here. Let me scroll back up. Here's one of me and Jyggy after the panel. So upset I missed Game Court. There's a VOD. I downloaded the VOD. I think I'm going to upload it to the VOD channel on YouTube. I lost Jyggy. Stop pointing at us. You like it. Hi, Konata. Hi, Video Game Guru. Welcome in. Dude, Game Court was really good this year. I mean, it was good last year, but I think it just was especially good this year. Hi, Hana. Yeah, we did. There was we were talking about this after Game Court, and I'll talk about this again once we get to the Game Court segment of today's show, which will probably be the entire hour after the first ad break. But just as like a little aside, Game Court, so the submissions this year were way smarter than last year. Like last year it was like Ocarina of Time's music is overrated. And this year it was like we have like an emotional attachment to video game music, and that's the only reason why we like certain video game music. It's like, oh my god. Oh, that was my problem. Well, yeah. Well, listen. I'm not saying that Ocarina of Time music is overrated is a bad prompt. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that this year we had some like deeper, more intellectual prompts. I mean, listen, not to say that all of them were intellectual. It's just that we had a lot more submissions, and we were all able to pick them ahead of time. Jyggy gave us access to the list, so the panel, the jurors could actually go through and pick the ones that they really liked. So there was a lot more vetting this time around, and I think that brought some of the better ones to the top quicker. That too, Slick Duke. Yes, Duke. Yes, Duke. Is that what you look to go by? I don't know what you go by. Disagree with that because I know a lot of people who like music from games they've never played before. Right, that was the whole thing. You'll have to watch the show. But that's why it was such a good one, because there was a great argument for both sides of it. Anyway, I want to talk about Game Court after the first ad break. So, save your thoughts. Save your thoughts. Listen, I just want a palate cleanser real quick before we transition to the next thing I want to talk about for MAGfest. The palate cleanser is Raven's cat. So, there's Raven's cat. His name is Brookie. Like a brownie and a cookie combined. Big yawn. Don't you just want to like stick your finger in there? Bleh. Okay, so let's see. Who did I meet? I met Lost Vagabond. Cute picture. This was after I think this picture was taken after they shoved us down the hallway after Game Court. That was such a whirlwind, man. Here's Fossix again. Fossix cam. Yeah, down into the atrium. Which was genuinely way, way, way worse of an idea. I think they just wanted us to disperse, but we're like, they're not going to disperse, so we're just going to shove them into where everybody else is. I finally got to meet Cinder Blaze in the hotel lobby. I wasn't staying in that hotel. I just went into that hotel to go pee because I have bad, weak, shitty bladder. So, and also I had like 5 shots of espresso on the drive-in. So, but I walked in and I ran into not only Cinderblaze, but I ran into... Oh, shit. Who else did I run into? I ran into somebody else in the hotel lobby, too. And it's escaping me. Do you still have the sticker I handed you? Yes. We put it in a sticker book. I'm not sure where that sticker book is now. Hold on. Okay, I will say this. One sticker that I was given accidentally went through the wash today. It was still in my pocket, and I forgot to take it out. But it wasn't Vagabond's sticker. It might have been Sappy Bee's sticker. Which one was the one that was the like Red Panda? That one. I think Rebecca has one though. Hi, I can't stay long, but long live middle sauce. Wait, I'll talk about middle sauce after this. I wanted to find Vagabond sticker in the sticker book though. I know it's here. I can't find it, but I know it's here. Where did she put it? Oh, here it is. Oh, wait, hold on. Make big. It's in there. If you're live, it's still live later on, I'll be back. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm going to skip ahead. I was showing off pictures of people that I met, but I want to skip to MC's post about MAGfest. So MC posted this, my MAGfest 2026 experience with all context removed. So I just want to show you this image and see if you can guess what these things are. I don't even know, like, literally half of them. Yeah, crushed bottle is good. I only know the left 3. Yeah, so obviously crushed bottle is the moment, and we'll again after the ad break we'll get to we'll get to that. So we'll come back to that one. Yeah, it was the 4D experience at Game Court. It's got a coffee and milk Nestle thing. I don't know what that is. There's a big. What is this? What is this? Like a cliff? Like a what do they call that? Like a chasm? I don't know what that means. Melody versus Harmony, I assume because we met Jiggy's girlfriend Melody, who also helped with the panel. We got to meet her. I actually met her at New Year's Eve because they were both at New Year's Eve. But she's very cool. Did they call her Harmony? I don't know. Oh, that's right. Somebody did. Not like call her Harmony, but somebody said. I thought Melody versus Harmony because Wii Music Speedrun. No, it's because Melody was there. And somebody mentioned, maybe it was probably MC, said something about like a counterpart to Melody would be Harmony or something. Was she the one adjusting the mic? Yeah, she was adjusting. Yeah, she was the one adjusting the mic at the panel. Then we have a Dragonite over here because MC, and he showed me his book. He's collecting every Dragonite card. And you know he's only kind of just started it, I think. He has, he also found one that he did not have at MAGfest that he bought. So that's where Dragonite comes in. I don't know why George Washington is here. I'm not going to pretend to understand why George Washington is here. That's the one that I did not know. Yeah, he did, Trill. He did. I know more of these than I thought I did. This middle one here with the drinks, he had his first whiskey taste. His first taste of whiskey ever. I think it was whiskey. He just wanted to try whiskey. And so somebody pour him like a little like sippy of whiskey just to try it. So that's probably why that's there. And the verdict, he did not like it. He was not a fan, I don't think. He made a face. The water station thing was such a small moment, basically just between me and MC. So I'm surprised it made the cut. But my water bottle here was empty. And I was like, yeah, where do I fill up my water bottle? I don't even know where to fill up my water bottle. He just says very abruptly, water station. And I turn to him like, what water station? Where? He's like, I don't know. Just water station. He couldn't fit. Like, I don't know where that is. I just know there is one. It's like, very helpful, MC. Water station. Sure. Where? Yeah, I'm glad that there's a lot of water throughout the convention, because I remember when I went and some of the earlier like PAXs and even MAGfest in 2013, I feel like there wasn't enough water going around, or like all of the water stations were empty all the time or something like. And yeah, I'm just glad that conventions are much better about water these days, at least the good ones. Where's the bathroom station? Hey, it's Captain Joe coming in hot. It's the good one. Hell yeah. Except for I don't like the dubstep part as much. But I included it because it's got to be a little annoying. It is Baby Park. Still can't believe I got pipes on a 50-50 shot for Steven. I know, I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. Cap Joe, thank you for the 1,400 bits. Much appreciated. Back to this. The final thing, I don't know what this cliff thing is up here, or why George Washington is here, or about the coffee, but everything else here I know. This is my favorite one. The bottom left is middle sauce hype, man. Middle sauce. The middle sauce was so good. It was super good. That was the sauce that we had at Korean barbecue. And we were all just like, every single person at the table tried the sauces. And we were like, middle sauce is peak, dude. Middle sauce is peak. What is it, though? It's a orange pepper sauce of some kind. Right? Yeah, the peanut chili sauce is the right one. So the middle sauce was like an orange... Yeah, orange chili. That's what it was. It was orange chili. It was like sweet... And like, oh, it was just really good. It was just very good. I was dipping everything in that. I was like, waiter, please, more middle sauce. And we all just chanted middle sauce at the table. Oh, and this is unrelated to middle sauce, but at Korean barbecue, the whole table started singing happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Josh Jepson. Happy birthday to you. It's not my birthday. Oh, I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why, Trill. I'll tell you why. It's because Jyggy saw that they had like cupcakes. Somebody was like was getting a cupcake for dessert at a different table. And Jyggy's like, maybe we can get free cupcakes, and started loudly singing happy birthday, and the whole table erupts in happy birthday. And then they did not bring us free cupcakes. In fact, it was so awkward because the entire rest of the restaurant just completely tuned us out. That nobody looked in the direction of us. Nothing. I was like, I hated that. It was all for nothing. We didn't get free cupcakes. It wasn't even my birthday. I got publicly humiliated for no fucking reason. Yeah, they threw me under. They really threw me under the bus for that one. All right, fam. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, and then after the break, we're gonna watch the Game Court VOD and talk about it. Probably not the whole VOD, just like parts of it, and talk about Game Court in a little bit more detail than we have so far. Which I'm very excited about. It was very good this year, and I'm excited to talk about it and my thoughts on it. So I shall return momentarily. Give me 5 minutes. Enjoy the music. Use this opportunity to go to the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack. Coming back in 5. Welcome back. Howdy. Boop, 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 boop. I'm so glad that I didn't get sick at MAGfest. It's my big takeaway. Yet. I feel like it's been long enough that if I was gonna get sick, it would have happened. So hopefully that keeps up. I got a lot planned for the next couple of weeks here, content-wise. Streams and shit. Got Mother 3 on Wednesday. I don't want to miss a week of Mother 3. I've been very much enjoying that. Big Patreon comeback, by the way, happening. I think I'm gonna upload. I recorded a little like uncut like update video today that I think I'm posting tomorrow. Love to hear it, Al. Let's go. Yeah, I did scream a lot. Me too. Yeah, I'm doing a Patreon soft relaunch. Because I never actually took the Patreon offline, but it did go dormant for the last couple of months. So that I could rework some things. So we're relaunching it this week. I'm hungry. What do? Eat. So, Game Court. Yeah, dude. Game Court, bruh. Game Court, bruh. Just give you a little preview. Here's some pictures that Swiffer Sweeper took. There's Carlos. This is such a great moment. Here's Jules and Carlos fighting and hugging. Here's the lineup. Let's see what the lineup looks like.
Who's ready for Game Court?
There's Trill. Front and center.
If you love or hate Jyggy.
Oh, is this why? Wait, is this why they booed him? Hold on. All right, hold on. Where is it?
I think somebody might be.
For those who aren't able to scan the QR code.
Sit down, scan the QR. As you come in, scan the QR seats. This is a QR code covered. Please watch. Our aches. My name is Rebecca. I'll be your bailiff this evening. Those who can, please rise for the Honorable Judge Jyggy.
We love you, Jyggy.
I wish the camera had been switched
Why
yet.
are we booing?
We love you, Jyggy.
Folks, welcome to... Oh, wait, there's a thing I have to do first. You know...
Tormenting Jyggy is my new PhD. Hell yeah, Swift. Listen, I live for that. They always give him crap. They do. We always give Jyggy shit. He's a good guy, though. At the end of the day, Jiggy's a good person. It's very easy for him to be the butt of the joke.
Welcome, everybody, to Game Court!
Hey, look at that. Who do we got in the front row here? Let's see. We got Dovey. We got Cole, Hyper Cole. We got Tom Fox over here. We got Brett. This right here is Melody. And there's Trill right there. And there's Laughing Boy. Look at that. Just off camera to the left over here was like Jules and Carlos and Mitch. Who else do I recognize from the audience here? Nobody currently.
This show is very, very special.
Hey, there's we are. There's we are.
And we have so many of them. As Rebecca has been saying, we have so many incredible hot takes that have been coming in here. So many cases.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
But let me run you through the way this show.
Because y'all know how the show works already, right? People submit their hot takes, then people come up from the audience to defend and the hot takes and or like argue against them. Wait, pause right there. I'm pausing. I paused. That's true. Glitch and Age of V were also there. I got to hang out with them a little bit afterwards. Zoom in on Carlos's face between you and Jyggy. Oh my God! Wait, I don't know if I can. Hold on. I don't think I can zoom this. Where's the... Fantastic. Low res Carlos, anyone? Low res Carlos? Your move, 1080p.
Fact. All right. Then we will be opening up voting for our first take of the night. People.
See, I thought this was such a good one.
Because they are emotionally attached to the game.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So you play a game as a kid, and you only like that music because you played it as a child.
All right. I don't know what that's for. Rebecca, we're gonna find that.
Oh yeah, the height difference. Okay, wait for it.
And in the audience, if you think that this take is absolute garbage.
All right, let's start with you. You are gonna prosecute.
Just look at this shit. This is so funny.
All right.
We're also gonna look for a defense. If you agree with this.
So this is the guy arguing against this take.
Statement back up on the board so we can see a defense.
That this take is... Here it comes. Who thinks that people that like video game music are only attached emotionally to the game?
All right, we picked a prosecutor, we picked a defense.
Our first lawyers are here.
I'm not defending,
I
I did not realize what was so funny at first until I realized. I realized a little later when he came up to the mic, the tall guy. But Rebecca picked like the smallest guy in the room and the tallest guy in the room to go up against each other. Like, oh my God. What the So funny. Oh my God. I can see the point, yeah, right?
Start us off here.
So first, tell us your name.
Hi, my name's Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Joe.
Welcome to Game Court.
Thank you.
My angle is so good from behind him, just looking up at the tall guy.
My favorite game is
He's one Steven tall. He is. He's the same height as Steven, which is... It's very telling how tall fucking Steven is.
Already on the defense side.
He looks especially huge next to this guy, though. That's the thing. That's what made it so crazy. Yeah, man's gonna eat him if he says anything wrong.
Timer yet? Because I'm not there yet. What's the name of that time app? Clock app.
Jyggy forgot the word clock for the time app.
It's time for the prosecution, starting now.
Okay, I don't think any of us would be here in this room right now if we didn't find some kind of emotional attachment to video game music, but that goes far beyond just because it's from a game that we like. It's ignoring so many things from composition to genre. From
True. I actually agree with this.
For certain games like JRPGs, how they interweave themselves in the stories, and also how games have a unique way of incorporating music in ways that other mediums can't, whether it be like dynamic music, where it changes based off of your gameplay, and it's just ignoring so much. I know there's a stigma of people who are like, oh, I only listen to video game music, and I feel like that's where this take is coming from, and it's a position of that. But it's ignoring so much of what just makes music in general great. You could listen to a song and not know that it's from a video game and still have it be great.
Yeah.
So I don't think the source of where the music comes from is like...
The only changes a lot about that take. Yeah, people only like game music because they are emotionally attached to the game. It's absolutely not true. Because if you said people like game music because they are emotionally attached to the game, like, yes, that is true. Of course people like game music of games that they are attached to. But that is to say that they don't always. It's not the only reason. Like, there's plenty of games that I just like the music of. Like, Sonic is a great example. Like, I'm not a big Sonic fan. I don't play the Sonic games regularly. And I shit on Sonic a lot. Sonic's got great music. It's got great music. I would listen to Sonic unironically. So, you know. I think the examples that I cited later were like Final Fantasy. Here's the opposite take. They had to move the camera up for him.
Hello, welcome to Game Court. What's your name?
Wait, I want to go back to Melody over here on your right. Having to.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Melody. We're gonna
having to adjust the mic. He's not even on camera. He's not even on camera, dude.
And how tall are you?
Hello, my name is Wells, and I am 6'6".
Hello, Wells. Wells.
Hi, Wells.
Well done.
Wells done. Thank you. I drink a lot of milk.
Okay, Wells, are you ready to defend this hot take?
I'll do my best, sir.
All right, whenever you are ready, here and go.
Okay, so here's the thing. You physically cannot separate the act of playing the game or whatever you happen to do the first time you heard the song.
See, I agree with this,
good
too.
Song never dies. You will always remember the first time you heard the song.
That's why this is such a good one to start with.
If you did not like the game, it is going to color your experience of the song from then on. All right? I didn't quite mesh with Boxo the first time I played it. I now have 1,000 hours playing it.
You're losing the room.
MC!
This is Kangaroo Court.
So angry.
This is Kangaroo Court.
MC got so mad he squeaked.
I demand to get to finish my point.
I'm so glad it was on camera.
Order.
I demand to get to finish my sentence, let alone my point.
You may continue. I'm Paul.
I'm so glad it was on camera. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. That right there was my favorite moment of MAGfest. I gotta go. We're gonna go watch it again. We're gonna watch it again because that was my favorite. Yo, what's up, Buffoonify? Such a strong start to the panel. I know, right? Look, he gets so mad. He's so mad, dude. He's so mad.
I have 1,000 hours playing it.
You're losing the room.
This is Kangaroo Court.
Dude, it's sprayed. You can see. Look at Dovey. Look at Dovey right here on the left. Literally like, oh God, like wiping water off of himself. Cole is like, oh God. The splash zone, I know. I know, everybody in that front row, we'll call that the splash zone. We'll make a sign. Yeah, we'll make a sign.
MC! This is Kangaroo Court.
So angry.
This is Kangaroo Court.
He's shaking with anger.
I demand to get to finish my point.
Order.
I demand to get to finish my sentence, let alone my point.
You may continue. I'm paused.
I have
continue.
beaten every
Please
stake
continue.
on gold multiple times at this point, okay? We all come around eventually.
MC apologized to me after it was over. I told him he didn't need to apologize to me. He asked who he should apologize, and I said, God!
Eventually, I came around to it, but at the beginning, I was...
Oh my God, dude. Swift, please. Swift, you cleaning up his mess on camera. Wait.
It's like...
Oh yeah, look, this is Swift right here.
Gold multiple times at this point, okay? We all come around eventually.
There he goes. That's Swift right there.
I'm sorry.
Your face, dude.
Eventually, I came around to it. But at the beginning, I was like, man.
Oh, that's
Electro, man, I
so
can hear
funny,
the music
dude.
everywhere. It's pretty good. Maybe I should give the game another
Holy
shot.
shit,
I wouldn't
man.
have given the game another shot if the music wasn't so good. So intrinsically, it's linked. It's always linked. Your brain is not complicated enough to be able to separate these two things. You can.
Dude, this was such a great start to the panel because like you can see how upset the audience already is.
Just come on over here.
And you know Jyggy, right? You know Jyggy. Jyggy likes to rile people up, you know?
But we'll figure it out. Now it is time.
The fact that his panel is all about riling people up is hilarious. All right, hold on. I'm gonna skip ahead to I want to hear our thoughts on it, not the rebuttal.
Argue without ever actually playing.
This is what I've been saying.
I'm not
supposed to weigh in yet.
A game and play it like that. Quality games. So if a game.
Oh yeah, it was heavily favoring
You basically can't.
the prosecution. Hey, there was Buffoonify, by the way.
Music. There we go.
Live on your mobile devices and start voting because again, you are all our 5th jury member. But I want to start with Josh Jepson. Josh, do you have any remarks for both our prosecution and defense?
Yeah, I think that you're right. I think that it can be very separate, and I've had that experience where I've listened to games I've never played before. I've still listened to some music that I've never played before. You know, there's a lot of stuff from like Final Fantasy or like Xenoblade Chronicles has some great.
I'll be real with you. I don't know why I cited Final Fantasy and Xenoblade. I mean, they both have great music, but they're not games that I listen to their music regularly. But I just know that they have great music.
Great music. I don't know that I'd ever played that game. And yeah, so I think you can have that separation. I think there's a huge emotional attachment to it. I think there is.
Yeah, Final Fantasy became very relevant later on.
I think that it is very possible, maybe more often than not, to separate that and music stands on its own.
I agree.
All right. Masay, any questions or thoughts for our prosecution and defense?
I have no What?
Prosecution. I said prosecution. Right. I said I'm not.
Oh, wait. Roll back the tape. Wait, roll back the tape. Did he say prosecution?
Maybe more often that
Did he say prosecution or did he say prostitution? Let's find out.
Not to separate that in
prosecution
on its own.
I agree.
All right. Massey, any questions or thoughts for our prosecution and defense?
He did. He said it. He said prosecution. I can confirm it now with my ear holes. He did say prosecution. The people are giving Jyggy a hard time for no reason, which is his destiny.
They're going to ban you.
Several sound from things that people have sent me, and they're like, you would like this song. The entirety of the Chrono Cross soundtrack. I've never...
Must have downloaded the AI edit.
But it is an amazing
Replace Jyggy's voice with correct terms.
I was a wee bab. So I'm
Very
sorry,
good.
man. You made some good thoughts, but I truly believe that music in and of itself is its own work of art, and it can be separated pretty easily.
Yo, Zach, what's up, dude?
Now-
Thanks for the resub, man.
Oh, this works, thank God. I would like to apologize for the 4D experience for the front row. I'm sorry.
No, they should be paying extra for that.
Okay.
4D tickets. 4D tickets.
I want to speak to the defense because I have to say something. I discovered Balatro late, and when I discovered Balatro, I thought the music was weird at first, and I did not really vibe with it, and I only became attached to it once I started playing it. This is something you described. However, I have something else.
Yo, Decoy, you're right. Yes, you did. You did miss it. But I am so willing to go back to the bottle explosion.
Music come at experience from.
I'm so willing.
Game.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
and what
you do the first time you heard the song? It's, good song never dies. You will always remember the first time you heard the song Mesh with Balash. First time I played it.
There it is.
I now have 1,000 hours playing it.
You're losing the room.
Kangaroo court.
The greatest goddamn moment of the entire thing, dude. MC was so mad. MC was so mad, dude.
And you at home also picked prosecution. All right.
Now the only criticism I have of this show is that Jyggy doesn't, like, throughout the entire show, doesn't really give a final verdict. He kind of like passes over the final verdict too quickly, I think. That's my only criticism of this year's show.
Well fought.
Well fought out.
Wells fought hard.
You get some mag
In
points.
his
if you
defense,
participate
though,
game
in his
you
defense,
go home with some mag points that you can use in
there is a time limit on the show. So, like, he's like focused on, like, well, I got to move on to the next one.
Round two.
All right. Hey, Cole, can you take all the water bottles away from MC right now?
Yeah, I agree, Wyatt. We need an Ace Attorney style not guilty overlay or something. Yeah.
Can you take all of them away from MC? Because our next take is the Final Fantasy series has much better music than The Legend of Zelda.
This is another great one.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Basunify, you're so right. He's like technical director for it too. So yeah, not only is he like trying to host the show and say things, he's also pushing the buttons. He needs someone to push the buttons for him, but he also needs to train someone to do that. So like, I think next year we have somebody different do that part. He needs a button pusher. Everyone needs a button pusher. Can you have Rebecca do that? So Rebecca's out there in the audience, right? Walking around with the wireless mic, picking people out of the audience. So she can't really do that because she's moving around. Basunify is there, but he's doing audio. And the rest of us are trying to talk. So really the only like one left is Jyggy, unless he gets an additional person to come through. He's going to have me do cameras too. I'm glad I didn't. I was swamped with getting into the setup quickly. Yeah. Well, it was a fucking mess, honestly. So you had a lot to deal with there. So I think having somebody who, man, we really need 2 more people. Somebody on camera and somebody on buttons too. But that's a lot. It's like a whole ass production, you know? So it actually makes a lot of sense as to why he's pushing all the buttons. So you get Clinket when GDQ doesn't conflict. Yeah, right? Yeah, GDQ happening at the same time. Yeah, she helped last year. She was doing button pushing, although it was the first one, so Jyggy was also like trying to make sure all the technology worked as well. So he was still pushing buttons last year, even though Clinket was also pushing buttons. There's 2 button pushers last year.
All right. Okay. All right. Rebecca, find us a prosecution.
This take. Again, like all of the takes were so smart this year in that you can have a really solid defense for either side.
We have found our prosecution.
We're now looking for somebody who disagrees with the take.
Someone, a Zelda fan.
Someone who disagrees.
It's
someone who's like
Alfie.
Zelda.
Someone that will. Yeah, Brett with the.
Our friend here.
We love this.
All right, our prosecutor, please tell us your name.
No.
Why would you do this?
Get real close to it.
You gotta get real close to the mic. I'm sorry.
Amber,
Repeat
everyone
that.
welcome Amber.
God. Rebecca and Jyggy are just talking over you at this time. Like, who are you? And then they just keep talking over you.
Amber, welcome.
Rebecca's
to Game
actually
Court.
trying to help, I see.
I don't like you already.
Alfie was the other person I ran into in the same lobby of the hotel when I showed up on the first day. I was trying to remember earlier.
I like Zelda.
Order.
I like Zelda.
Order.
Okay, tell me, what is your favorite Final Fantasy video game?
Yeah, you
wait.
do like her
Oh, I
because
do like
she's
you.
saying
Wait,
that
I don't like Brett. Wait, Brett. Oh, I don't like Brett anymore. Okay, no, I do.
Oh, he got it backwards.
Okay, Amber. Amber, tell us.
He's a little confused.
Your favorite Zelda game.
Okay, my favorite Zelda game is going to be A Link Between Worlds.
That's my favorite Zelda game. Yeah, I double like you now. All right. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, Jyggy was confused.
Yo, you got 1 minute on.
Wait, what did Trill say? Hold on. What did Trill say?
Amber. Amber, tell us.
He's a little confused.
Your favorite Zelda. I like Zelda.
Order.
I like Zelda.
Order.
Okay, tell.
This judge is
for
black.
this, tell me, what is your favorite Final Fantasy video game?
Yeah, you do like her
I
because
do like
she's
you.
saying
Wait,
that
I don't like Brett. Wait, Brett. Oh, I don't like.
That's funny.
Here we go.
One of the most chaotic panels I went to, so understandable. Yeah, there's a lot. I also got confused at one point. I don't remember what on, but there was another take that I was really struggling to figure out the wording of the take.
That was a magical trailer.
I cried. Kingdom music is absolute vibes. I can fall asleep to it. I can vibe with it when I'm working on stuff. It is just one of the best soundtracks out there. On top of that, the older games, the games on the 3DS, they all are amazing. However, with Final Fantasy, there's one thing that makes me go with Legend of Zelda, and that's the fact that Final Fantasy games keep getting remade and are all the same music over and over again. Yes.
Ooh. Was it the Chiptunes one? No, I wasn't there for the Chiptunes one. You might remember.
Zelda has had remakes. However,
I had my identity stolen.
there is more variety in the Legend of Zelda.
Oh, we're gonna turn that down. There was some feedback at this point because the audience got so rowdy. Some microphone feedback. I think that's why, right?
Continue prosecution.
As I was saying when the crowd, as I was saying when the crowd got loud, The Legend of Zelda has also had remakes of music, but there is more variety amongst them. Yes, Final Fantasy
actually
does have.
Oh, you made a mistake. Had the wrong menu up. Honestly, it actually added to the vibe a lot. If it had gone on any longer, it would have been a problem. But it really added to the mystique of the whole thing.
Okay. All right.
New hot take just dropped.
Wrap it up. Okay.
Yo, what's up, Fever? Right, this is Game Court.
Anything else to add?
Panel hosted by my friend Jyggy, and I'm on it. So we're watching it.
Hello.
Thank you.
Make it good, Brett.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Who are you? And tell me what your favorite Legend of Zelda game is, Brett. Let it be known. Brett is wearing a Zelda shirt right
He's
now.
literally wearing a Zelda shirt.
I'm not trying to say.
That is correct. First of all, ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Hi.
by being on the defense of this case, I am not saying that Zelda music is bad.
Traitor!
Zelda music is awesome and has had a wide array of evolution over the years. However, to the prosecution stating that Final Fantasy has the same thing over and over, we might get a motif here and there, but if I have to hear the Zelda main theme remade for the final time to pull at my emotional strength...
Oh, that's what it was. The crowd mics are up. Up at this point, I had no control of my mixer because I was relying on bad Wi-Fi and just got it all wired at this point. That's crazy. It's crazy that you were doing all of that and I had no idea. Like, I saw you walking around.
Oh, what?
Hi. It's a cat. Rebecca's home. We're watching Game Court.
Mwah.
I just got a kiss.
I get it. But when you ask, what is your favorite Zelda game, you're going to get the same motif over and over, played over and over. Sure, it's got some good tracks. But what about what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? Because I guarantee you right now, everyone's going to have a different answer. And that's because there is a variety of talented music within Final Fantasy.
Now, here's the thing. I actually think that Final Fantasy has some incredible music, and maybe more variety in music. But I don't think that Brett really sold it here. and Zelda's a tough competitor, but it's still very good. Hold on. We got other cat now. Hi, Boo. Hi, Boo Boo. Adorable.
If I say Final Fantasy VII, you know what you're listening to right now. If I say Final Fantasy 14, a wide array, patches.
When I went up to bed, I was only keeping in mind the mainline entries, not the spin-offs like the MMO. Interesting. Because I wonder if everybody else was also thinking like Zelda spin-offs as well. It was a good argument.
The defense.
Would our prosecution like to do
Hi,
a rebuttal?
Genesis.
All right, we're going to do a quick rebuttal.
Here.
At least Brett won sleeping on the floor.
Reuses of motifs, but they are done in original ways. They are sometimes used backwards. They are sometimes used
Oh, that's true.
in different variants of songs. The Legend of Zelda has
That's a great
an
that's a great
evolving
one.
soundtrack amongst variety. Also, with Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, the
there are
MMO
some
is
very
a
popular
full numbered title
songs
also,
in them.
but there are
there
Final Fantasy
sometimes,
spin-offs, so you're not
obscure Zelda
you're not
games
dumb.
that have some very good songs I hear played. When it comes to the obscure Final Fantasy games, I don't really hear a lot of talk about those soundtracks.
All right.
Real.
Okay. All right.
Real.
We're going to open up questions from our jury, starting with MC this time.
That's
I would
true.
like
There
to
are two
speak-
MMOs. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12 was an MMO, I think. 11, I mean. Yeah, 11. Hi, Jyggy. Thank you for the resub. How's it going, man? We're watching your friggin' show here that I'm on. It was great. Dude. The booing at the start. I figured out why they booed you, Jyggy. Do you want to see why they booed you? It's Swift's fault.
Say hi to the internet, people. Who's ready for game chords? Now scream one more time if you love or hate Jyggy. That works. Thank you.
They were so confused.
What happened?
Screaming. Swift was hyping up the audience, and he was like, "Scream if you love or hate Jyggy," and the people waiting in the line were like, "Boo, boo." So Swift got him like primed to boo you when you were walking out. Oh, I'm so glad we discovered this. It's very important.
And he said nothing about it.
He said nothing about it. He said nothing. Oh, yeah. Good times, man. Good times. Hold on. Let me find the video again.
As somebody with a Triforce on my hand that ran Zelda Marathon for 15 years, as a lover of I've beaten every Zelda game 100%. It's my favorite video game series.
Oh,
There's
man.
no bias here.
MC took one for the team.
Made some really good points, and I also would like to point out that there was a game called
Took one for the meme.
Final Fantasy. The music is so good they made a rhythm game out of it. I speak as a lover of Zelda music. I believe that
Cadence
the
of Hyrule,
variety of
man.
music from Final Fantasy is greater than you. There is more rock. There's orchestral and stuff too, but there's a lot of variety. So I don't know if I have a question. More, I just wanted to put that out there before you two ask questions. Yeah.
Okay, must say.
Skip me, I'm seething.
Josh.
Take that weapon away.
I fought the ire of my fiance to make this point.
It is true.
Man, Brett.
I can't believe Brett is dead. He never made it back from MAGfest. We don't know what happened to him.
I'm watching you. Made a point of mentioning
He died that night.
The Legend of Zelda main theme being remade. I mean, they've done that with any of the Final Fantasy remakes.
Title theme and stuff.
That's been done a lot. And I would like to make another point in that in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you hear that motif one time at like the apex of the game. So
The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom uses the OG Legend of Zelda title theme exactly one time at like towards the end of the game or like in the credits or something. And both of the games do it. It's the only time you hear it.
Does Final Fantasy have a main theme for the franchise?
Yeah.
What is it?
Couldn't hum it right now. But it does.
Not like individually for each game, like the Final Fantasy main theme.
There is a Final Fantasy main theme, yes. Here.
The thing is, if I knew it, I wouldn't have to look it up.
I mean, true. And see, I couldn't hum it off the top of my head, but I'm also not that familiar with Final Fantasy stuff.
You can't hum anything off the top of your head.
I also have a hard time like conjuring a tune that isn't just one that's stuck in my head. But Final Fantasy theme.
I know each entry has its own. Do the top one.
It's somebody's orchestral remake of it. I was looking for main theme from Final Fantasy. Here, I'll just play this one.
I just think it is that.
One of many.
I mean, I'm sure
This
I've
is
heard
the
it
theme
before.
that
And yes, it's Neopets.
that is the theme. That is the. Oh, that's one of the things she got at MAGfest. That is the theme that people think of, though. Like, let me just play the original, not the orchestral one here. Ah! So you've got the Crystal Prelude and you've got the main theme, the opening theme, and there's like a few different ones, and I think that's maybe why people don't think about it in the same way as the Zelda title theme music, because here's the thing with the Zelda title theme is not only on the title, they also use the motif in the overworld music, and I think that's why people catch it more, you know?
Bum, 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 bada, bada, bum. Can I tell you my favorite Final Fantasy song, and can you play it?
What's your favorite Final Fantasy song?
The Celeste, Celeste.
You're gonna have to spell this and know.
CELES, opera.
Final Fantasy Celeste Opera? I feel like I'm gonna get the VOD hit from all of this.
Who cares?
I care a little bit.
The original Super Nintendo version. My favorite. No, that's not it yet. This one. It gets better, I promise. Maybe that's why I like it.
It does sound very Earthbound-like. Well, here's the thing. I because she was holding onto this, I couldn't see what the footage is. I didn't realize that it was a character singing. At first, I was like, what is that sound?
I love it.
It's pretty good.
I also one time had a student whose name was Celeste. She's graduated high school now.
That's crazy to think about, isn't it?
I'm old.
Old.
I had her in middle school. And because normally you hear Celeste, like with T-E, but you never hear anyone named Celeste. And I wonder if she was named after that game.
Could be very possible.
I did my counseling internship.
Do you want to talk about your MAGfest experience while I go to the bathroom?
Yeah. I did my school counseling internship in a middle school. I didn't know that was similar to Aerith's theme. I also had a student whose name was Saria. And I'm like, ha, that's like Zelda. And then I found out that she had a sister named Winry. And I think her parents are big nerds. Merch haul. I got a lot of stickers and pins and this bandana and a Pikmin shirt. The Pikmin shirt that I wore during the panel. Hi, Sappy. I didn't talk about MAGfest.
What?
I didn't talk about MAGfest.
Do you want to talk about MAGfest?
No.
You should.
What should I say? What do you guys want to know about MAGfest? Oh, I'll tell you something. Next year, I'm getting a bunch of ex-choir kids together, and we're going to practice singing Baba Yetu, and we're going to sing it in the atrium. So if you used to be a choir kid in high school, especially if you have sang Baba Yetu in the past, it's the theme from Civ 4, maybe? One of the Civilization games. Oh yeah, the slick dude. Wait, Duke. The slick Duke. He's the one that I said was really nice. I said he's a nice guy.
I've got a picture.
I thought your name. I think this whole time I've been reading your name as the slick dude.
The slick dude.
Because I think I stopped reading it at the last 2 letters, and I said the slick dude's really nice, and Josh is like, Duke. Oh yeah, that's him. And I said, dude, and he's like, Duke. I'm like, okay, he's still nice. You wanted to name your daughter after... Oh, okay. Cereza is a much better name than Bayonetta. I was going to judge you if you wanted to name your daughter Bayonetta. Not going to lie. Cereza would be fine. Somebody subscribe... Oh, it was Cobalt23. Thank you for subscribing. I, Josh Jepson, really appreciate that.
Everybody out here stealing my identity.
It's a Freddy Fazbear. What? Why did you say that? I don't know why you said that.
Things we don't understand from chat, we don't repeat.
Okay. I'm sorry, I haven't streamed in a year. Oh, I'm glad that it made your day. Why is there no music playing? When I was substituting in a kindergarten class, I had to play background music the whole time because it felt too quiet. And like it wasn't quiet, like the kids were like talking a lot, but like actually playing oh, he jumped. Playing the music actually made it like better. John 32, I am Josh. Actually. I didn't know I picked you to debate, but you're welcome. Wait, who were you? Remind me.
Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Hi.
This is also Josh. He's Josh. He's Josh. I'm Josh.
All right.
Are there any other Joshes I should know about?
Okay, can I have my stream back?
Who gets that reference?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Meow. Wait, that would have been good.
I haven't gotten to the part of Game Court where Tom steals my identity yet. So we should watch more Game Court so that Tom can steal my identity.
Oh, I'm just gonna put that out there. Listen. I am a little also biased towards Zelda. I feel like there's a large.
All right. We had our Final Fantasy Zelda discussion already. So I'm gonna skip past this part.
It could be a dud. Well,
Zelda
all right,
wins, by the way.
Hot
No surprise there. Zelda wins.
take. Here it is.
It is. It's Postman Dragonite.
Good game.
Oh wait, yo, you're right. Final Fantasy did win. You're right. Hold on. Final Fantasy did win.
Don't you all start booing here because I'm about to upset everybody at home here because I'm actually on the side of Brett. I think Brett, your argument was very good.
It came down to Jyggy on this one.
Final Fantasy.
Let the vote go.
Gaming hot take.
This one could be a dud. We'll see if anybody actually wants to prosecute this one. I'm more of a defense on this one, but we're gonna pick.
Yeah,
it anyway.
Jyggy had to swap. I love how and I think Jyggy mentions this, and I skipped over it, but I love how Jyggy and MC are like the Zelda guys on the internet. Meanwhile, they both defended Final Fantasy, but that's just, you know, like, I think that's just like they see their biases. What's the opposite of like when you have a bias but you go against your bias on purpose? It was that.
All right,
I'm sure there's a
ready
term for
our
that.
next hot take. Here it is. Wii Music is a good game.
This is great also.
We're looking for a prosecution right now, folks.
There's such an obvious take here.
I have to find the
Not the audience chanting Carlos.
prosecution first. Who disagrees with
Who
this hot
disagrees?
take? And
Who wants to
argue
prosecute?
against it?
This is the one where I embarrassed myself. No, this was the greatest moment. This is the second greatest moment in this panel.
Wii Music.
Who hates Wii Music?
Who agrees with this take? This is.
You have to pick Carlos.
We know. Go.
You
Gotta
have to
pick Carlos.
Carlos here. Mr. Wii Music himself. Thank you, Rebecca.
It's the Zaw Boy.
All right. Order in the court. Who are you?
Yeah, that moment comes later, though.
Why do you think that Wii Music sucks?
Okay, so
The game. The game.
Who are you first?
Oh, hi. I'm Isaac, or like Maniacal Online.
Maniacal Online.
Jyggy thinks Maniacal's username is Maniacal Online.
Welcome to Game
Court.
Court.
Maniacal Online. For
Oh my God.
Tell me, do you play an instrument or music at all?
I played a clarinet back in middle school.
Jyggy Online.
Yeah, so did I.
He did. All right. Josh played the clarinet.
I did.
All right, are you ready?
Can't do
You
it
have
now.
1 minute on the clock to tell us why.
Wait, is this a famous person too? Maniacal mods for Claire?
You think Wii Music is trash? Go.
All right, so you know how like the Wii remote was used like a Wii remote, right? It's like a big stick, and like the stick is like a drum. You use drumsticks, kind of like chicken sticks, right? But they're drumsticks for the Wii Music. And there's that guy at E3. He was like going crazy, right? He was going so crazy, and he's like, "Oh, dude, the Wii Music is great." He's trying to sell me on this Wii Music. And I'm like, what am I looking at? He's like, oh man, I got this like Wii Music. We're at E3. We're gonna sell this thing to everybody. Everyone's so excited for it. And this guy's in the corner just by himself, like drumming a stick with the Wii Music. And no one knows what this guy's all about. That's what's so good about it. It's also trash at the same time because nobody likes this thing. I've heard maybe like one friend, like friend of my star, who loves Wii Music, and I'm like, you're wrong. You're a moron. Nobody likes Wii Music. You like Wii Music? You're
I'm losing it because I can't understand a word he's saying. I have no idea what he's saying. Like, how am I going to respond to this?
wrong. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. You're wrong.
Those are fire bars, dude.
I remember. Thank you, Maniacal Online. Maniacal.
Do you have another point?
It's okay to get them some water. Get them some
What
water.
is the one point you want us to take away from
give
that?
us a point.
The point is Wii Music is not good. It's
Thank you.
That was so just. I respect
Dude.
it.
All right.
Man, so much of the show relies on people coming up and being like good at arguing their point or being really funny or both. And every single person that came up to the mic during this show fucking nailed it.
It's time for the defense.
Can you please state your name?
Please state your name for the
Have
court.
you played a video game before or some music?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, Rebecca, but you do it.
I have played music before.
Oh.
I have played video games before. That's not my name, though. My name's Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Okay, Carlos, you have 1 minute on the clock to tell us why you love Wii Music?
So I will first acknowledge that the premise seems a little bit weird at first. And to be, okay, there are multiple ways of controlling. It's not just the drumsticks. You can also use it as a horn. You can also play a violin with it. You can adjust the angle of your remote.
Not Carlos trying to match Maniacal's energy.
This game has a lot. I think it has tremendous potential to educate people on how to be a musician. You don't need to learn all the fancy fingerings for a clarinet or a piano. You can just swing your Wii remote and be introduced to the world of music. This game taught me how to arrange music. None of you in this room would probably know me if Wii Music did not exist. None of the memories I have with these people in the room would ever exist if Wii Music did not exist. I learned so much from Pitch Perfect, from Handel Harmony, from Me Maestro. Also, I'm the former world record holder of the Pitch Perfect speedrun.
Just got to throw that one out there.
But because of that, because this game makes music accessible to those who want to try it, and because it has the potential to create so many memories and educate people, I think that makes Wii Music a good game.
Okay, do we have a rebuttal?
God.
All right. All right.
All right.
Well, Wii Music didn't teach me anything. Like,
Why am I
All right.
I play music. Yeah.
God, I love Maniacal.
No, actually, I've never played it.
Okay.
Well, Wii Music didn't teach me anything.
You've never played the game? Okay.
I can just be a hater.
Okay,
honestly.
all right. Massey, any questions?
Never played it. The audience didn't turned on him so fast. Wait, you never played it? Everybody's like, what?
As for our lawyers, or any thoughts?
I think that the educational value of the game is probably shoddy at best. Admittedly, I've also never played the game.
I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad she said that, because that was going to be my exact point. I'm like, I don't know how educational it really is, and what I said was not as good. I called Carlos's claim erroneous that he learned anything from Wii Music, and it probably isn't. He probably did. He was a baby child when the game came out, and that was his formative years playing Wii Music. It probably really did help him become a musician one day.
He exists.
He exists.
Carlos is real.
And also, genuinely, when you're thinking about like introducing someone who is younger to something as complicated as music, you don't want to like shove them in the deep end of the pool. That like Wii Music, I feel like is something for children or someone who's younger to really,
well, like Rebecca said, it's like saying Guitar Hero will turn you into an incredible guitar player.
really find an interest in the world of music, not necessarily get into the
It taught me the word percussion.
I mean, hell, I loved banging on pots and pans. Not that I became a drummer or anything, but hey, I have it in my spirit. If you have that in Wii Music and they find a fascination, they're like, I want a flute someday, mama. Then who am I to say it's bad? Those are my thoughts.
I think that the educational aspect of it may be a little erroneous.
I didn't even use that word correctly in that sentence.
But maybe you got something out of it that helped you get to where you are now, and that's cool for you. But here's the thing. I'm still with you, and I'll tell you why. It's goofy, it's fun, just on its own. So regardless of the fluff around it, I think the goofy aspect, even if you've never played the game, you can look at that and you can be like, ha, that's funny. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm for.
How are we defending this?
I am.
Okay.
Massey, who just defended the game, how are we defending this?
We're making some.
Oh wait, no, she didn't defend it, right?
Opinions like, oh, but I want to know Carlos because he wouldn't exist. He would.
Oh, Rebecca said that. Okay, sorry, I got confused just now.
Disappear into the ether if we Music didn't. The question is not. the question is not should Wii Music exist, is it good or bad? If the game was bad, he would still play it and he would still be here. That's not the point. Now, I played Wii Sports. I played Wii Sports Resort. Thank you, sir.
That's not music.
I played so
That
much
also
Wii
has great
Play,
music.
Wii Party.
It does, actually.
You may not believe it. I did play Wii Fit. And I love my balance board. But I booted up Wii Music. I made one music.
It's a good joke.
video, and that game went on the shelf. It's a toy, not a game I want to play. I am with the person who did not play Wii Music.
Very, very quickly, I just want to quickly say to anyone who said prosecution, if it wasn't for Wii Music, you wouldn't have not gotten Carlos making music for Pokemon. Just saying.
The game could exist. It could just be a bad game. He would exist no matter what. Miyamoto didn't vanish into space with Drummer Man.
Oh, you didn't say it into the mic, or the mic was off.
Down. So sad. He's no longer super.
She said oh good, you didn't hear it. She said, "Oh, you're that Carlos." And absolutely killed Carlos.
Super Carlos.
Yeah, the audience heard it at least.
I said, "Oh, you're that Carlos."
All right, MC, what's your final vote?
I'm with the prosecution.
Masay.
I am with the defense.
Josh.
I am with the defense.
My statement is I had fun playing Wii Music, therefore it's not a bad game. I'm with the defense. All right.
All right, Cole.
We should play Wii Music.
Let's do it.
Let's do it together. Okay.
Oh, Carlos.
The votes at home were also with the defense. All right.
That's great. That's great. This show is great. I can't wait to do it again next year. Y'all are insane for defending Wii Music. Listen. I actually think it's a bad game, but it's a good game because it's funny. Because I like funny. I like things that are bad. No, listen. I think it's good because it's bad. I didn't lie. I think it's good because it's bad. Shit like that exists. All right, listen. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's advertising time again. It's time to suck some money out of some corporations. We still have more show to watch, and I do want to go through the rest of this because I'm having so much fun, and I hope you are too. But I need to give 5 minutes. We're gonna put 5 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna run ads, so you know you won't miss a thing. You won't miss a single thing because I won't be here. Again, use this opportunity to stand up and stretch. You got to move around. Moving around once an hour is great for your body. It's my message of the day. Enjoy the Zelda music. What's up, Nerd Lords? I'm like 80% sure that the next bit is where Tom steals my identity. I like the part of the show where Tom steals my identity and then talks for a long time. Tosh Jepson. No. No. You can sue. I plan to. Tom, you will be hearing from my lawyers. I hope the kitties were behaving while you all were gone. I think they were. Yeah. Rebecca's mom comes over to feed him and stuff during the day. Tom is a precious bean. That's not how I would personally describe him, but we all have different opinions. Tom Jepson, Josh Fox. Josh does Fox. Jom Jocks. I don't like that. Jom Jocks doesn't sound. I don't like how that sounds. It's hurting me physically right now. This is why I took away jerking. You can no longer jerk in the year of our Lord 2026. Let's watch more of this thing.
How we doing? MC, how you feeling, bud?
All right, we're gonna get our next hot take up on the board.
Yeah, let's say you feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
Josh, you feeling good?
I gotta pee.
Oh. Rebecca,
Okay, it's not this hot take, but it's the next one.
For the next hot take.
The one after this.
How are we feeling out there? All
Listen, I had water.
next hot take, I think
found the
everybody
water
will leave the
station.
room for.
No, don't.
Here we go. It's
If
our
I didn't
next
pee,
case.
it would have been like an MC squirting the water bottle all over again.
33 soundtrack is
But worse.
and will not be a timeless soundtrack.
Oh, dude, this one's good. This one's good. This one gets really heated.
Rebecca, find us someone to prosecute.
I only need to find a defense.
We're looking for somebody for
Agrees with this take.
either prosecution or
Agrees with
defense.
this take. You agree
All right, I
with
think we
it.
have the submitter.
You do agree?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. You wrote it.
I wrote it.
All right.
Oh! Wait. The guy who wrote it is coming up to defend his take. I think it's the only one in the show that does that.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, and then we got...
Our prosecutor. We have
Oh
our
yeah,
defense.
that's right. Wait, it didn't get shown because it was on the other screen. But ALG, this is ALG, by the way, a loyal gamer, who I've been friends with for a million years, did not get picked. He just walked up to the mic, which like sets a dangerous precedent, I think.
Oh boy.
You okay there, Melody?
He is dressed as the Frenchman.
Bonjour. No. Bongiorno. Like DiGiorno's?
Bonjour.
Buongiorno pizza.
He wasn't the only. That's the
there.
thing. He wasn't the only one in the audience in this exact cosplay. There was at least one other person in the audience who was dressed like this.
Who are you? State your name for the court and tell us, are you actually French?
I am not actually French. I am Aaron. I'm formerly known as a loyal gamer. You guys may remember me from 2009 to 2013. I used to do Let's Plays.
We do
But
remember
yes,
you,
I am back,
ALG.
and I'm here cosplaying as Verso. So huge
What a
E33
shocker.
fan here.
He's not French.
Okay, all right. Well, you have 1 minute on the clock to tell me why you think
He does. He streams.
that
He came back to
Expedition
streaming
33
like a
soundtrack is
year and a
going
half
to be
ago or so.
timeless soundtrack.
A couple years ago, actually,
ready?
2 years.
So Lorian Testard, who was the composer of this wonderful game, was tied in with supposedly the 33 original crew members, supposedly indie, that pulled off this amazing feat of a game, swept all the awards last year. Everybody knows about it. It will be known just for the stunts alone. However, over the test of time, I also think quality-wise, it will hold true to what it is because of how.
But we
unique it
can't
is.
know that.
You know how many times, like if you really know like the lore and the background, Lorian, Guillaume, they were like, no, we're gonna add this and we're gonna scrap that. And one of the songs that is lit.
I forget how I went with this. I forget how I like leaned.
That turns into like a magic rave, and it's like amazing. So everybody.
I agree,
knows,
Rebecca.
Like,
At least I hope I
it's
do.
Complex, it's diverse, it's delicious.
The thing with the thing with this show with Game Court is that I'm kind of coming up with my opinions of these things on the fly, like as we go, based on what the people are saying in front of me.
The bee's knees.
and it doesn't necessarily fully reflect exactly how I feel all the time. So like looking back on it, like I don't remember what I said for a lot of these.
State your name for the court.
This is the. Yeah, this is.
Dude, this gets so intense.
No, this is defense.
He was defending that. Oh wait.
No, I got
Sorry.
confused.
Sorry, I got the wording of the thing wrong.
This is forever. We're never gonna know what prosecution or defense is. It's fine. This is
No, I agree with you, Rebecca. That's why I leaned into that a little bit more in this one.
They mean nothing.
My name is Levi.
Hi, Levi.
Also known as Lord Swarls. I wrote this comment, and I stand by it.
Okay.
I am not here.
This guy was
here
great.
to talk about how it is not a
His
good
little
soundtrack.
furry green hat and his
It is great.
commanding
If we're gonna
voice.
Compare it to the games that came out last year. It is untouched. However, it is nothing compared to a timeless soundtrack of a video game. If we're gonna talk about Zelda, if we're gonna talk about Mario, Pokemon, if we're gonna talk about Final Fantasy, those are songs that people who do not play the game can know and will recognize it. 10 years from now, I, again, love the game. Fantastic game. Expedition 33 is not going to be a game that people are going to recognize 10 years from now solely based off of the music, off of the score.
I love how he turns and addresses the audience directly. I think that's great. I mean, that's one vote. You know, they have you really have to sway the audience too.
Hold on, wait. And my rebuttal is this. What is the? I think that Lorien Testard is a disciple of Nobuo Uematsu, and he uses a very good use of motif, amazing use of motif. I mean, Alicia will go down in the annals
ALG
of
is great,
history as
but he did not sell this
that it's the game.
nearly as well as he could have.
So
he did great
for
though.
That, I think that over time it's going to be right up there with some of the more iconic Final Fantasy installments.
He's trying.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, like half the audience disagreed.
Time for some
Hard.
questions from our jury. Time for some questions from our jury.
Can I get one more?
Sure. Go on up there.
The rebuttal.
The rebuttal.
Real quick. All right, 10 years from now, someone's going to show a piece and say, oh, that's that game? No. They're going to say, is that Final Fantasy? Or is that Exhibition 33?
Okay, before you go, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you like hum a song from Expedition 33 for me real quick?
Not at all. Not at all, and I've played the game.
Okay, can you?
What?
Okay.
Do it. Go do it.
Ho 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 wee wee Merde putan Merde putan.
I'll give him credit. He did it, and he did it in a French accent. I'll give him credit.
Okay, hold on.
Levi getting a little too rowdy here.
Who else has played this game?
Oh.
Eyes closed.
No.
I rest my case!
Order.
I was impressed.
Thank you,
I was
both
impressed
of our
by that
lawyers.
one.
Thank you very much. MC,
I was
anything else that you
impressed.
want to ask?
I got what I needed.
Fantastic. Massey.
Bro. All right, look. I have not gotten very far into Expedition 33. The soundtrack has been amazing so far. It is lovely, and I want to listen to this soundtrack outside of the game. However, I do think that for it to become iconic, it would need more games. Because The Legend of Zelda, Mega Man, Sonic, Final Fantasy, it has had so many games to build the repertoire. It is not that I think that it cannot do that, I just don't know if Expedition 33 will continue, to create the games in the future, or if it is going to be a one-hit wonder and its legacy will be its own. Yes.
There were 32 other games.
What are you give myself a pat on the back for that one.
I must
Listen
have
to
been
this funny man over here.
Unbeknownst to me, 32 was a Maasai meme, I guess.
Shut up! You can't bring this here! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Why am I getting memed? Jiggy's panel. Why are you memeing me?
Maasai, I agree with you here. That's the thing. Like, I agree with you. I have not played.
Fun fact: this happened at exactly 10:32. What?
The anime French game yet?
Anime French game.
Whoa,
that's
no, wait.
wild.
It's like there's Sephiroth's in it, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But
oh my god!
All
right, our vote.
What are you gonna do? Wait, Josh, did you have anything?
Wait. We can't glaze over the fact. Glaze over. What is it? What? Listen, we can't skip over the fact that Jyggy just called
I agree
it.
with you. I have not played the anime French game yet.
Anime French game.
Anime French game.
Whoa,
for anime.
Wild.
It's like there's Sephiroth's in it, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But
oh my god! All right, our vote.
What are you gonna do? Wait, Josh, did you have anything?
The French game good.
French game good.
Listen, I haven't played much of it. I played like maybe the first 2 or 3 hours of it, and
It's not is French game good. Is it the music timeless?
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that it can be. I think it can be.
No, but it's not.
Order!
He can't have a bold take.
I'm gonna squeeze a water bottle at you. He's ready.
Josh, prosecution or defense? Can I?
Can I
make a defense? Wait, hold on.
Rockman.
Bam, Jules.
Can I make a defense really quick?
Yeah.
All right. Can we bring up the question again?
Oh, this is good.
Exhibition 33. What game is that?
Did we forget the bubble rule? Did we forget
Reminder to everybody who's voting,
all
you
right.
can change your vote.
I think if you can't even spell the name of your game right, well, I guess they're against it anyway. But
This is a panel by Jyggy. He can't spell. I'm allowed to let this slide.
This got so out of hand. Okay, hold on. Listen. Next year, listen, this was great as a one-time thing, but we can't just have anybody come up to the mic at any time. We cannot have that. It's going to get very, very bad soon. I know you were trying to stop people, Rebecca, but we need to make it like a point. Like, it was good for this one time, but next time we need to do something a little different. Yeah, well, yeah. I think, unfortunately, the vibe of the show, the vibe of the show gives off, makes it seem like our friends can just, like, come up and say whatever the hell they want. We can't have that next year. Next year, it's got to be just, like, yeah. So we'll have to be more strict, I think. But for this one time, it's fine.
Okay, Josh. We gotta move on.
yeah, I'm for.
All right. Wait, defense?
I'm for the defense.
For the defense. Maasai.
I don't know how you did it, man, but I am also for the defense.
MC.
I appreciated the energy on the defense.
Did you play it?
Sorry.
Did you play the game?
I've not played the game and I have not heard the music. However, I play a lot of Hurdle, if the like video game Hurdle, where you hear the song or VGM Quiz. Great game. It's by the French, by the way. True. I think that there's going to become a time when I hear a clear obscure song, I'm going to be like, that's it. So I'm going to go with the prosecution.
All right. I also have not played the video game, but I agree with the defense only because of longevity, and that's just it. All right. Next case. Thank you very much. You guys did fantastic.
Hold on. I think the key point here is that it isn't timeless yet.
Maybe it will be.
Maybe it will be, but it isn't currently.
Yeah.
It can't be.
The audience vote also was 36%, 36% for the prosecution and 64% for the defense. So pretty good.
Wow.
All right, folks.
Yeah, so, I mean, the defense won on that one. I mean, here's the thing. I really appreciated, what is his name, Levi? I really appreciated his energy on this, and I think that's why, it's the only reason why it swung in that direction. I think the argument is still pretty good, like, against what he wrote, is that, like, first of all, there hasn't been enough time to know one way or the other, so that's why we're arguing it. But it could happen. I don't want to like throw the French anime French. What did Jyggy say? Anime French game. Under the bus here. But I think his argument of making people who played it sing a solidified it. Yeah. Like, first of all, that was brilliant, and I understand. I didn't appreciate this. Like watching Levi come up and like grab the microphone away and like whatever. But the point made immediately after that was brilliant. And that is what swayed me. So. All right, now for the part of the show where I leave.
That was hard, man.
All right.
Who's ready for another hot take?
I'm ready for our next case. No, go for it. Yeah, we have time for a few more. This panel goes until 11. So here, this one, I think we're gonna get a little bit more deep with the musicians in the room with this one here. Very interested here. This is a hot take, and here it is. Chip tunes are far superior than orchestral soundtracks.
Oh. This was my least favorite one of them all, and that's how I knew it was the time to go to the bathroom. This was my least favorite one.
All right, Rebecca,
it sounds like it was the room's least favorite one too.
We're looking for somebody who disagrees.
Raise your hand if you're interested in defending or prosecuting this hot take.
Somebody who disagrees with this.
What's a chip tune? As like a 8-bit, 16-bit sound from that is made on the chip. It's conveniently leaving out the era in which we used MIDI songs in like the N64 era, but it's not like chip tunes or orchestral. There's other kinds of music too, but whatever.
Josh has to pee. That's why he's leaving.
Why did he have to call me out like that, bro? Say it full voice into the microphone. Say it full voice. Josh has to go because he has to pee. I'm walking out and I'm like, the hell, man? And if you notice, right here, if you look on the right.
Somebody who disagrees with this take.
Oh, wait.
In defending or prosecuting this hot take.
Somebody who disagrees with this take.
Josh has to pee. That's why he's leaving.
Melody, his girlfriend, is also like, what the hell? Why is he saying that?
All right, I found somebody who disagrees. Our prosecutor. Mimic you.
All right, here we are. Also, we have guest jury member.
Change color.
Guest jury member.
All right,
Guest jury member, who are you? I'm Josh. Okay.
Jyggy, I found our prosecutor. Now we're looking.
We are
for
looking
a
for a
defense
defendant.
who agrees
He just,
with the
I think
state.
I swear to God, I think he came up just for that bit, and then he was stuck.
Someone who agrees with the take.
This take. Let me
I'll prostitute all I want.
agrees. Who
We're looking towards the back of the room.
Whoa.
We're looking towards the back.
We're looking for a defense now. Wait, we have one over here. Rebecca, left side. We're waving the hat. Oh, no, all right. Come on up. All right. All right,
Can I
let's.
see the fin again? Okay, okay.
All right, let's get us started.
I have anxiety, so if I stumble, I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, she was so nervous, but she did a great job.
Who the heck are you?
I'm Skylar.
Hi, Skylar.
Wait, whoa, hold on. What? Mega Man music is overrated? When did that happen?
Oh, my bad.
What am I here for?
I accidentally clicked, so
It's a hot jury.
we're doing Mega Man now. The actual hot take was the chiptunes better than the symphony.
Orchestral music.
Symphonic. I'm sorry, that happened.
All right, hold on. Order.
Order. So this is you like chiptunes more than you like orchestra soundtrack. Oh,
This was unironically the best possible time for me to leave and go to the bathroom.
Wait, why I agree?
Why you feel your side?
Wait, why I agree with it or disagree? Okay, so.
Okay. Chiptunes.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Orchestra is better than chiptunes.
Oh man.
I'm not saying that chiptune is bad by any means. I think there's some amazing like chiptune songs out there. I can't name one off the bat because again I'm nervous, but I feel like that orchestral music has like a lot more emotion, like feel to it than chiptune can capture.
The bathroom was not far. It was right there. In fact, I got back in time to do this. I'm standing on the stage right now.
Nowadays, back then I feel like it could capture like the emotion, but I feel like
It was
now,
right
like,
across from the
orchestra,
door.
Like physical instruments and such can like capture the feeling that chiptune really can't. And I stumbled there.
No, you're good.
You did great. Fantastic.
You gotta say.
Okay, time for the defense. Once again, for everybody at home.
Also, I'm a musician too, so I really love like orchestral music, and I do have respect for chiptune music because that is really hard to do, but I feel like it doesn't capture the emotion that orchestral can.
Good take. When you came back mid-debate and you were stuck on the stairs staring down the judge, it was just so funny. I wasn't, when I came back and Tom was sitting in the chair, I was sure that he was just gonna like get up and leave. So I stood there. I'm so glad that it like is not on camera here because I just stood there awkwardly behind him for so long. And then I was like, I shouldn't just stand here on the stage. I should go like back down to the side of the stage and like wait.
Okay, so now it's time for the defense. The chiptunes are better than orchestra soundtracks. Again, sorry for folks at home. The overlay is broken. I'm fixing it.
My name is Logan, and I'm going to introduce the jury and the audience, the Peanut Gallery, to an added.
If you want to post the photo, post it in the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord still, though, Alfie, actually. But if you aren't, you can just post it in the
which
chat.
they may be familiar with, which is necessity breeds innovation.
Correct.
Ooh. When you are restrained,
I think this is actually a
by
good
technology that is not where you would like it to be yet when it comes to audio, you can create some magic.
That's right.
If you're familiar with the YouTube channel 8-Bit Music Theory,
yes.
I'm just saying that I got this from watching that. For example, the soundtrack to the Game Boy Pokemon trading card game song.
Oh, banger!
Okay, hold on, wait. Before we continue with this, I just want to see. Because I got tagged. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Did I? Oh, never mind.
Banger soundtrack.
The magic that that composer was able to do to make it sound like there were more tracks than there were, I think supersedes anything that
Yeah,
can
you
be
can just
done
post
when
it in
there
the
are no
chat then, Alfie.
restrictions, and you can just put whatever you want on the game. Thank you.
All right, we have a rebuttal from the prosecution.
Wait, that's way. Hold on, that's. I'm sorry. That's way funnier than I was expecting. I forgot about it. I did like this post already, but I forgot. Why does it look like I have a walker? Oh no! No, that's the stairs leading up to the stage. And Tom was in my seat, and I just stood there next to the stage.
But it was pretty limited on what you could do with chiptune. A lot. Still nervous.
Over here with Masay. Masay, what are your thoughts on chiptune versus the orchestrated?
So I am of two minds of this. I really loved what you said about, you know.
Wait, I want to just. I want to skip ahead here to the very end because, first of all, I feel like this discussion goes on for so long on the stage here, and there's a lot of back and forth. And I think it's all great, and you can watch the full VOD if you want to see the whole thing. But I want to see the bit at the very end where I take back over.
Thank you. In the chiptune. Okay.
Oh wait, this is funny. Hold on.
So many chiptunes have been like created in a sense where
Tom is. I'm not gonna lie. I love Tom. He's kind of bumbling here a little bit.
you have. Okay. I'm sorry.
Rebecca was trying to tell Jyggy something. Tom was like, huh? What's going on? Tom was distracted by my bewitching good looks. And Rebecca's like, keep going.
Sorry. Chiptunes. Chiptunes sound really good when they are made into orchestra, but they were made with the hardware limitations in mind. And I think I agree with the defense in that limitations breed creativity.
Okay. Defense, Masay.
Oh, true.
Also with
so that's two
prosecution. Thank you so much. You all did fantastic.
Tom, give me back my fucking seat.
Thank you.
Or else.
Wait, so that's two prosecution, two defense. So what is the audience?
No, it was three.
Oh, it was three defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Tom.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
See, this is a very important life lesson. Identity theft goes both ways.
Folks, we have about 10 minutes left, which means I think we got time for one more. I think we got time for one more here.
I like the idea of identity trade.
Identity trade. I didn't even hear MC say that. That is such a good line.
Alrighty. Okay, here's the
our final hot take of the evening.
Final hot take of the evening.
Final hot take
Here
of the
it is.
evening.
Carlos can take Jules in a fight.
Fight. The zoom in on that was perfect.
I'm sorry, we can't do this one, but what is your statement?
What was my statement? I was gonna rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins has to defend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I could argue both ways.
I don't want to fight.
What? I don't want to fight either, but
I don't. Wow.
well, okay.
Just do rock, paper, scissors, now settle the case.
I was gonna say, I mean, just look at us. I mean.
Bro.
Okay, all right. And then here's the other side. He's a fucking power lifter.
True. Carlos would absolutely destroy him. Well, maybe not destroy, but
Jury can.
he is. Carlos is secretly jacked.
No.
Visually, maybe, Raven. Visually, maybe. Aww. So cute. Now kiss.
All right. Let's go on to our actual real final. Actual real final.
We gotta do it.
We got a speed run around it.
Lightning round.
9 minutes. Here it is. Mario Kart World deserved best soundtrack at the Game Awards. We're looking for a
This is one of
prosecution.
the-
We're looking for a defense.
This is one of the weaker ones of them, I think. I wish this wasn't the last one because I think this was weaker. Oh yeah, Jules did a naked ice bucket challenge as a video for Coliseum one year.
We're now looking for the defense.
It's somewhere. I'm sure somebody can find it.
Do we have both our defense and prosecution?
We have a prosecutor and we have a defense.
Winner Expedition 33 or Silk Song. My argument is for Hades 2, okay?
Oh, this was funny though. This was funny because instead of directly arguing against this point, he not only argued against this point, but also suggested a better replacement for winning this award at the Game Awards. And I agree. Hades 2?
Okay. For Hades 2. Because if you know the truth, then you know that absolutely nobody in the game is doing it like Darren Korb and Austin Wintory. Nobody's doing it like them.
You have 1 minute. Go.
Everybody else is doing good music. They're doing very good music.
Jesus Christ. Hi. What's up?
Chelsea Lynn had a baby boy.
Oh. Really?
He was just born.
Oh.
It's on Blue Sky.
Oh.
I know.
Sorry. Breaking news. My longtime friend Chelsea just had a baby.
It's right there.
Oh, here we go.
No, go. Right here. 1 minute ago.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so she said baby was scheduled to arrive tomorrow afternoon, but in one last typical move for this pregnancy, they decided to kickstart very painful labor on their own this morning at 5 a.m. Rushed to the hospital, and 5 hours later, our son is here. He's perfect, and I'm doing great.
Birth.
You do it with me. Birth. It's awkward because you can't hear it. Yay! Woo! Chelsea! Oh, I love Chelsea. I'm so glad to hear that it went well. It went well. Because there were struggles. I know there were struggles along the way. So, yeah, congratulations to her on that. That's amazing. Oh man, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. That's awesome. When the chant is extra literal, I know, right? Somebody clip it and send it to Chelsea. Oh, 10 days before your birthday. Happy early birthday, Table Slipper. Hell yeah. All right, we're so close to the end of this. Let's finish it out.
Darren Korb, Austin Wintory, they're changing the game. That's the thing. You play Hades 1, a lot of the music is strings. It's the underworld. That's the motif of the underworld, right? Hades 2, you go onto the surface, the strings are leaving. As you go closer to the mountain of the gods, they're being replaced with the horns. They're being replaced with a different motif because you're in a different place, controlled by different beings, and that's not even to talk about.
I was
Scylla
confused
and
on
the
this one
sirens.
because I thought he was just like Hades music is. Here's the thing. This is another thing that needs to change about this show. Our three panelists here, myself, Massey, and MC, cannot see the hot take actively while it's being displayed. So we have to remember what it exactly said. We need a little screen that shows what it is. so that we can remember what the fuck it is. Because I kept getting like forgetting what it was.
Stand right here.
All right, all right.
Very good.
Wow, I sure do love Koopa Troopas.
Koopas Troopas.
Now
Rainbow Road is.
our defense.
It's time for our defense.
All right.
Please.
I'll just go into the defense now.
Yeah, Mario Kart World.
Wait, who are you? Who are you first?
So.
Wait, who are you first?
Oh, I am Justin, or Proto Blues, and I like wearing hats of sports teams to gaming events. Anyway.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Right in the mic.
Anyway, so Mario Kart World deserved it because, I don't think anybody expected that.
Yeah, Melody did a great job adjusting the mic for each speaker. Fantastic. I'm glad she was there to do that.
Performance of arrangements. Thank you. For the long history, the 40-year history of Super Mario Brothers.
I feel like this is a tough one to defend.
And
because as great as Mario Kart World's soundtrack is,
unique quality to it that
it's.
they add.
I mean, a lot of those
that puts,
were not even arrangements for the
on the song
game.
itself,
Like they were just
and that,
the songs as they were. You know, so there was a lot of new arrangements for the game, but many of the songs were not arrangements. They were just the songs in the game. So, like, I don't know. I feel like that doesn't deserve it necessarily.
It's still beautiful, it works very well.
Even though it is very great.
But
even though it is very great. I agree. Hades 2 deserved it.
Put into it with the live instruments.
I hope I
and
agreed
arrangements and everything. I think it totally
on
deserved
Saturday.
it. There was so much work put into it.
Let's find out if I agreed on Saturday.
Soundtrack, and I'm gonna.
Votes are open.
Well, if that's the case, you do have an uphill battle here because it is a fantastic soundtrack for Mario Kart World, but also Hades is a fantastic soundtrack, and I'm gonna like I'm like feeling you right now. I understand what you're getting at, so yeah.
I think Mario Kart World is a lovely, lovely tribute to past games.
It's a very non-committal answer from me just there.
Soundtracks and so much love. And
Mostly because I was still like reeling from being confused about what the prompt even
so
was.
much care went into that entire soundtrack. I love it so much. I have listened to so many of those songs on loop because it is just so lovely. However, Hades, sorry, I always hit you with the however, and I don't mean to punch you in the face like that. But here we are. Hades is
Mercedes
a soundtrack
catchphrase.
that was composed this year from the ground up in its entirety, whereas Mario Kart World leans on a lot of already previously made songs. And so that I feel as though it carries the spirit of 2025 more.
So I really feel that, like, so fair warning, because I know a lot of people know that I like Hades. I haven't played Hades 2 yet. However, I've been busy. I really love the Mario Kart World soundtrack, and I think out of all the games I have played this year, Mario Kart World might be my soundtrack of the year. However, I do agree based on I have listened to some Hades 2 music. I have not listened to much obscure music. But I have listened to some Silk Song music. I haven't played that game either. I've been really busy. Even Blueprints had some good songs. Oh my god. I don't think I can give it to Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh.
This harkens back to our very first hot take of the night, where we talked about how the emotional impact of soundtracks, whether or not that is baked into nostalgia or whatever. I don't remember exactly how it was worded, but I feel like Mario Kart is guilty of that, in that it relies very heavily on, you've played all the Mario games, you've played all the Mario Karts, and here's all the music.
I agree with that guy.
Whereas Hades is this beautifully crafted piece of art from the ground up, like Masay said. So yeah, I'm for prosecution. I'm for that.
Yeah, for prosecution.
You're for the prosecution.
Yeah.
Prosecution.
Yeah.
Jyggy?
I am for the defense.
Oh.
Jyggy being the contrarian. It could have been the clean sweep, Jyggy. It could have been the clean sweep.
Mario. Rainbow Road final lap, folks.
Boo him off the stage. Boo him off the stage. Boo.
Jyggy, that wasn't even the best song in that soundtrack.
No, it's not, but it's still good.
All right, so the prosecution
prosecution wins that hot take. And now Jules is at the microphone. Let's hear what he has to say.
The vote was prosecution.
I was confused about why they were comparing it to Hades. Well, the first guy wanted to offer up a different choice. So it really took us on a different thing. So it was all based on the person who came up to the mic. That's it. That's the show, right? We base it based on them. It's a back and forth, you know?
I have a hot take.
What is it?
Rift of the Necrodancer was fucking snubbed.
I agree.
Agreed.
All right, everybody.
Jules is a little biased on that one, I gotta say. Yeah. All right. Hey, well, that was the show, man. We did it. And we booed Jyggy out. We booed Jyggy twice in the show. The last part with Tom. Oh, wait, hold on. There's more. I forgot that there was more. Our friends just kept coming the fuck up there while we were trying to end the show.
Thank you so much for coming out to Game
I love them, but
Oh, Tom.
Jyggy's thinking the same thing. Like, oh, we gotta wrap this up. We're at time.
Now, I'm not bitter about having all of you vote against me on this, but I want you to know I signed my hot take. I saw it.
Oh, it's because okay. So this is what happened. So well, at least I was gonna say every year we do this. It's been 2 years, but last year Tom also put in like a bonus joke, like prompt, and he did it again this year. But unfortunately, the prompt got lost.
Would you
be
mind
explained
pulling
here.
up for the lovely people? I lost it.
Oh no!
No,
you want to say it, Tom?
No, I saw it.
No, I
You
lost
really
it.
lost it?
I
Wow.
clicked it by accident. Jyggy's still fucking dumb.
I played this up for the bit, and I was like, "Yeah, Jyggy dumb, ha ha ha." And then MC like defended Jyggy at the very end, and I was like, "Oh, I feel bad."
All right, folks, I just want to say thank you very much for joining us here.
Give it to Jyggy for organizing this entire show. Please.
Thank you for coming out to
See,
Game Court. Major
MC's a good guy.
Rebecca Stone, where can we find you? Rebecca, where can we find you?
I felt bad.
MC, where can we find you?
Super MC Gamer, come check out my spaceship by the end of the month, I hope.
Masay, where can we find you?
Oh yeah, MC's building a spaceship.
Masay on Twitch, Masay PT on YouTube.
Josh, where can we find you?
And I'm Josh Jepson everywhere.
I want to give major thanks to Bassoonify for doing the audio.
But yeah, that's the show. It was good. It was good. My notes are: I wish we had a monitor that we could see the prompts so that we could remember them better. Not letting everybody and their mom and their mom's kitchen sink come up to the microphone at any given time without warning all the time. Be a little bit more strict with the format of the show, I think, because I think this is fine for 1 year, and like maybe like there's some play there, like there's some wiggle room a little bit with our friends, but like still, I think it needs to be a little bit more strict, just because if the show gets bigger or maybe there's other places, like I could see it getting out of hand very quickly. But besides that, all the prompts were really great. All the people that came up to the microphone were really, really fantastic. Jyggy did a fantastic job. Jay Artis is the person who made all of the like the software that runs all like the overlays and shit. Did a fantastic job with those, and they worked awesome. Bassoonify made everybody sound great and fixed problems on the fly. MC and Masay were funny hosts to have, and like I felt like we played off each other really well because of course we did. We're good friends. Yeah, it was just a great time. Melody did a great job with adjusting the microphone and the camera and things, and Rebecca did a fantastic job picking people from the audience who then went on to have great responses for things. And yeah, it was just really great, and I think everybody had a really good time, and I'm glad that more people came out this year, and I can't wait to do it again next year. I will absolutely do it again at MAGfest 2027. Whether or not I do it in between that, I don't know. Like I think Jyggy wants to do it at PAX again. So if you're going to PAX, Jyggy will probably have a version of Game Court there, but I won't necessarily be on it, and So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the MC water bottle thing was my favorite moment of the entire MAGfest. So PAX is a lot. It's expensive and also overwhelming. So real quick, before we end off here, I want to go over just a couple of things because there's a lot of stuff that was thrown into. Dude, these songs, I need to get rid of this playlist. Let's see here. I just wanted to like highlight a few more things from the other chat because I didn't go over it all and I wanted to. Here is a picture of me and Jyggy with Sappy B. Had a short but rough travel. At least it was short. And there's Andrew with Sappy B. Some good stuff here. Oh, look at the ice cream. We love the ice cream. I went there last year. I didn't go this year, but I went to that place, the Yard or whatever. Here's a great GIF of. Oh wait, that's not the one. Where's the one where it says I'm Tom? This one. Love it. And another I'm Tom gif for the books. Here's me and Swift on the first day. That was on Friday, and here we all are after the panel. This was at the end. This was after we had done the panel. We're shoved down the hallway, spent an hour meeting people, and then we took this picture at the very end. This is the last picture of MAGfest. So I think that's a good way to end it on. Then we went home and slept hard. And actually, that's not even true. The last thing that happened for MAGfest after this photo was taken was we went to Jyggy's room. And in Jyggy's room was Basunify and Carlos having a chat. And we showed up and we sit down to chat with them. And then Carlos's fiance, Steph, comes up to the room, and then, or actually, she was coming on. She was on her way up, and while she was on her way, someone else was coming to the room. It was, who was it? It was Oh no! This is what happened. So Steph was on her way, and she came with also a bunch of other people, and it was like Glitch X City and Agent V and their friends, and like a whole bunch of people showed up at the very end of the night, and we all sat around in a big circle in the room talking about the panel and talking about MAGfest and talking about this and that, and it was just the most flawless, perfect end to the whole show for me. We just had a really, really great time, and it was very memorable having that. It was very nostalgic for me because it felt very much like the old PAX adventures that I would go on 1.5 million years ago in the before times. And it felt really good, especially because last year's MAGfest, I don't feel like I really had that kind of feeling about it. I felt more overwhelmed by everything. And this year I had like a nice, like chill vibe end with people that I love and know, that I don't get to see very often. So yeah, it was a really good end. And, I'm just like really fortunate to know all these wonderful people and to have met so many people that I recognize from chat. That's so cool. And I can't wait to do it again next year. It's great. It's great. I'm feeling good about it, man. I'm feeling good about it. I have one last thing that I need from you before we end the show today. I need a raid message. I'm really feeling like I'll go next year instead of waiting a year. Yeah, do it. Come hang out. Piss Hotel. We're not doing Piss Hotel. No, Josh, you can't have a selfie right now. There is more, by the way. If you go and check out the Discord, there's more stuff that people posted that I didn't get to show on the stream today. But, yeah, please go check them out. MC's Splash Zone, Boo Jyggy, I'm Tom. I think Splash Zone or MC, yeah, MC's Splash Zone. Just because that it was like the most memorable thing from the entire event for me was MC's Splash Zone. The reason wonderful people gravitate to you is because you are yourself a wonderful person. Aw, Foxstar, thank you for saying that. You know, Gadzooks said the same thing, and it makes me feel, it gives me the warm fuzzies, and I appreciate hearing that, because it's hard to know when you're inside the mind, inside your own self, what's going on the outside and how people perceive you. So it's nice to hear it. Let's see who's live. Maybe MC's live. I don't know. I think MC's working on a whole rebrand situation right now. He's building a fucking ass spaceship for his stream and stuff. I saw the pictures. It's wild. Yeah. Trill! Wait, is Trill live? Oh, Trill is live. Let's raid Trill. I had a blast hanging out with Trill, too. All right, y'all. Once again, thank you so much. I think she's also on stream talking about MAGfest as well. And she can tell you her story, because she also has a story. So ask her about her story with MAGfest. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow is Mother 3 at 6 p.m. Eastern here on the channel. So come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern and watch me play Mother 3. That's always a good time. And then on Thursday, I think I'm probably going to end up finishing up Diddy Kong Racing. So we'll get right back to video games, man. Back to video games. And the best part about all of this, I am not traveling for a fucking long-ass time. No more traveling. No more leaving stream. I could actually, like, work on stuff and make videos and do all kinds of fun shit. So, like, look out for all that. I've got stuff coming up. Also, tomorrow, probably next week, I would say, actually, is the soft launch of the Patreon. So consider joining that. If you want to wait for the soft relaunch, then that's fine, too. But, all right. MC's, what was it? Shit, I forgot. MC's Splash Zone is the raid message. Give my best to Trill, and I will see you guys in the next one.